Yes, what is it? Hello, Joyce.
May I come in, please?
Yes, of course.
Thank you. I had to come back. I know you hate this. I don't mean to disrupt your work, but I had to talk to you about some things.
Please, Joyce, no more about whether or not I'm going to press charges. I'm going to take a few more days.
Well, I know.
Then what is it that you want?
Donald, I want to see Teddy tonight. So I thought I'd better come by here and ask your permission. Can I see him, please?
No, you can't. Teddy's with a friend.
Oh.
Mary's going to pick him up later this evening.
Donald, I really have to talk to him. Can I see him soon?
I don't think that's a good idea, Joyce. I don't think it's a good idea that you see Teddy at all.
Why?
Because I worry about certain things.
Donald, I love Teddy. Through everything. I love him.
I haven't forgotten hearing you tell Ralph Mitchell that you wanted to kill him. I will never forget the sound of your voice.
I wasn't myself then. I got help.
You told Ralph your plan to kill him would have worked. Except that I walked in and you shot me instead of him.
I haven't forgotten. I have to live with it every day. Is that what you wanted to hear? I know what I did. I was that kind of person once.
But no more?
I don't understand the reasons that made me do what I did then. They don't make any sense now. I remember the thoughts, but not the emotions, the passions, the terrible angers. Donald, I was sick.
And you're well now?
Yes. I'm clear about things. And what I want to do is make amends to the people I hurt.
Joyce, I'm going to talk to Ralph tonight.
Well, then I know what your decision is going to be.
Donald,
It's all right, Mary. Come in.
Mary, I've just been talking to Donald, and I would like your permission to see Teddy tonight.
No, not tonight. I don't think you can. No.
Mary, please, it's important. Even though Donald doesn't know his decision about whether he'll press charges or not, I know that Teddy's going to find out. From the radio, reporters, television, the kids. Because tonight I got several calls when I got to my apartment from reporters. They found out I had turned myself in at the police station. Mary, Teddy's going to find out that I tried to kill Ralph Mitchell, and I want him to hear my side of it.
What are you going to say to him?
The truth. Just the truth. That I was sick then, and I couldn't help myself. Please. Mary. It's important to me, yes it is, but I also think it's important to Teddy. Or else he'll have terrible doubts.
All right. But you... Joyce.
What?
I have to be there. I don't want you to be alone with him.
All right. As long as I can talk to him.
Yeah, well... Gets home at 7:30. You can be there at 7:45.
Thank you. Thank you both. I don't want to take up any more of your time.
I don't know. I don't know what to think of her anymore.
refrigeration.
Well, not mine, it's not. Oh, at least it's warmer in here.
Oh, I tell you, warmer is not enough. I think we need a couple more of those heaters. What do you think?
I think so. Well, you were the one who promised Lisa we'd put away that whole shipment of books tonight.
I'm just so eager.
Yeah, it's disgusting. Tell you what, as soon as we warm up, we're gonna get cracking on those books, okay?
Oh, yeah. If I didn't think you guys would laugh, I'd put on Nick's hat.
Believe me, if he's out tonight, he'll know he forgot it.
Listen, I really better get going if I'm going to catch that bus. You know, the more warmer I get, the harder it's going to be for me to go outside.
Well, listen, then why don't you wait for us until we're finished? Because I can go home with you. It's kind of awful out there. I feel bad if you're going to be waiting on the street corners alone for a bus.
Hey, say, that would be awful, and you could get the old circulation going by helping us.
Hey, that's right. As of now, Barbara is on our payroll. It is an honor, Barbara.
Oh, no, it's an honor I humbly decline. I'd really rather go home.
Oh, but think how terrific you're going to feel when you do it.
I can't wait.
I just hope your bus breaks down, that's all.
Oh,
You're no fun at all.
Oh, gosh, look who's here.
Hi, Don.
Hi. I saw the light on in here. Mm-hmm. Is Mom here?
No, just us worker bees.
Oh, so late? Why, Barbara?
Hi, Tom. Yes, your mother had some special job for us to do. But Barbara here is running out on us. Hey, you're just in time to do something useful. Barbara was going to take the bus, and why don't you drive her home?
Well, I'd be glad to.
oh, no. It's really way out of your way, Tom.
I don't mind. I'd like to.
Oh, no,
Will you
that's it.
take the ride, you nut?
No. Look, I'm okay. I'm fine. I'll see you guys later. Don't work too late, okay?
Hey, be
Good
careful.
night.
Hey, are you sure?
For goodness sakes, Barbara, will you take the ride? You'll never make it to the bus stop.
No, she's right. It's coming down pretty heavy.
Oh, I'd really appreciate it if you don't think it's too much trouble.
I'm positive. Let's go.
Drive carefully.
Good night, ladies.
Good night. Bye-bye.
Oh, boy, look at all those frozen people out there.
Yeah. I'm glad you came to your senses. Let me drive you home.
Me too.
You know, I haven't seen many buses running tonight. You could have frozen waiting for one.
Yeah, now that you mention it.
So, how you been?
Fine.
How's your work going?
Oh, pretty well. I just turned down a job offer so you can see how independent I am.
What kind of work did you turn down?
Oh, a woman wanted me to work in her boutique for her, doing fashion sketches for ads.
And you said no? I should think that'd be right up your alley.
Yeah. I just didn't feel like I could commit that much time to her, at least not right now. My life's a little unsettled at the moment.
Yeah, mine feels that way sometimes too.
So I guess you're busy as ever.
Yeah, at the moment it's very hectic. No, I take that back. It's very crazy. Uh-oh. There's something going on ahead here.
Oh, the police are there too.
Yeah, looks like an accident. Pretty bad. Well, I'm not surprised. The roads are pretty slick.
What's the problem? There's been an accident.
Yeah, I gathered.
Now, the road is blocked for a little while, so you're gonna have to wait until they can clear it out.
Nobody hurt, I hope.
Doesn't look like it.
Okay, thanks, officer.
Oh, Tom, now because you went out of your way to take me home, you're really stuck.
Well, you don't hear me complaining. Oh, let's just sit back and wait. You warm enough?
Ralph, the fact that Joyce came forward voluntarily can't be ignored. Look, you can't lay the entire responsibility at my feet. Yes, I am. I'm listening. Well, if you feel that way, I guess there's not a lot I can do about it, is there? Well, of course I do a little bit. Why shouldn't I? Yes, I respect you for that. But let's get one thing straight. If I do decide to press charges, will you testify? Good. Yes, I'll be talking to you later. Good night.
What's the matter?
That was Ralph.
Yes.
He wants to wash his hands of the entire thing. He says it's my decision. Anything I decide to do will be fine with him, which is not a lot of help.
Well, what did you really expect from him, Donald?
I don't know. It's just that it's very hard to be objective about Joyce.
Yeah, I'm sure it's hard for Ralph, too.
She has taken us both in so many times in the past.
Yes, I know.
And I can't forget that now. But that's a prejudice, not an evaluation. I have got to get my mind clear.
There's no end to them, is there?
No, it doesn't seem to be. I'll tell you one thing, we're not going to finish with this all tonight.
Maybe you're right. Well, why don't we do as much as we can and then save the rest for tomorrow?
Think Lisa will be upset?
Probably.
Did you hear something?
Hey, Carol? Carol?
We're back here, Jay.
Oh, okay. So, here you are.
Hi.
Hi, honey.
Ooh, you're cold.
I know. How you, Melinda?
Oh, I'm fine, Jay.
I just came by to see if you were ready to go home yet.
Not yet. We've hardly made a dent in it.
Oh. Well, how much longer do you think you're going to be?
Gee, honey, I don't know. Could be about another half an hour or so.
Well, you know, Carol, we could just decide on that if we wanted to.
I mean, you don't really have to take care of all of this stuff tonight, do you?
No. We just decided we can't. But we better do as much as we can, though, okay?
Yeah. Do you mind waiting?
No, I guess you're worth waiting for.
Just pick a book and read it.
Are you kidding and ruin my mind? I'll tell you what, I think I'll go down the street and grab myself a cup of coffee.
Yeah, maybe you'd better, because if you stay here, I'm going to put you to work.
Oh, well, then that settles it. I'm definitely going to go get some coffee, because what you're talking about is a fate worse than death.
See what I have to put up with?
Well, I can't say I blame you.
Okay, I'll see you both in a little while. Oh,
Okay, sweetie.
you want me to bring back anything for you?
No, not for me.
Not for me either, thanks.
Okay, I won't. Listen, if I get myself a sandwich, am I going to be in trouble?
Oh, honey, don't. Wait till we get home. I'll fix you something really nice.
Just a little sandwich? Okay, I won't do it.
All right.
See you. Oh, incidentally, did you both know your front door is unlocked?
What?
Oh, boy, Lisa'd be so pleased.
Oh, honey, please, on your way out, would you lock it, please?
Yeah, I'll be glad to. I'll bang on the door when I come back.
Okay, fine.
See you in a while.
All right, honey. Is this one going to the other shipment, or is that one just,
Let me just see.
Wonder how much longer they're going to take to clear the road.
Oh, you never know with things like this. Depends on how many cars were involved. If any of them are operable now.
Never ask a lawyer a casual question.
Sorry.
I'll forgive.
I do tend to get long-winded sometimes.
All lawyers do.
Right. Anyway, my mother was saying the other day that she's been selling quite a few of your sketches.
Yeah, I'm really grateful to her. It's like having my own private gallery.
You and Mom have always hit it off pretty well.
Well, I happen to think your mother's a very special lady.
Yeah, she'll do. Barbara, I want you to know that I'm not seeing Sheila these days.
You mean because of all your work?
No. Even if I weren't so busy, we wouldn't be seeing each other. We decided to stop. It was getting kind of complicated, and I just felt it was better this way.
I see.
Well, you're right on time.
Well, I didn't want to be late. Is Teddy home yet?
Yes, he's in the other room.
Good. Oh, my goodness.
What?
I'm nervous.
Yeah, well, take off your coat. I'll call him. Teddy? Teddy, honey. Your Aunt Joyce is here. She wants to talk to you.
Hi,
Teddy. Hi, darling. Hi.
I haven't seen you after school lately.
Yeah, I know. Sit down. How you been?
Okay.
Oh, that's good. Well, anyway, I asked your mother if I could come by and speak to you about something kind of important today.
What?
Well, it's something that you might hear about, you know, when you hear kids talking, or you might even see it on TV or in the newspapers, because, well, Teddy, it has something to do with me.
What is it?
Well, darling, you see, it has to do with what happened when I was in a very confused time in my life, you know. I mean, actually, I was sick, but I am better now, completely better. But what I'm trying to say to you, sweetheart, is that sometimes people get so confused, they get so mixed up that they can't tell right from wrong. And that's what happened to me. Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
I think so.
I hope so. I don't think I'm explaining this very well, but see, when I was so mixed up and confused and everything, I did something, Teddy, that I was so ashamed of.
What did you do?
I tried to hurt Ralph Mitchell.
Ralph?
But it was wrong. It was terribly wrong. The only thing I didn't know right from wrong then. I mean, I was so confused. Do you remember when I ran away that time? Well, that's why I did it, because I was so mixed up and confused, and I tried. I thought, well, maybe I can get things straight in my mind, you know? And I did. And that's why I'm back. And I'm better. I'm completely better. But the thing is, I'm ashamed of what I did during that time, even though I was so confused, and Teddy, honey, I'm just hoping that you won't think less of me or like me less because of that mistake.
No, I won't.
You know something? You're really dear to me. And all that time when I was confused, I still loved you a lot. You understand that?
I think so.
So that's it. I mean, that's why I'm here today. I came here because I wanted you to hear my side of it. So in case you heard kids talking or people talking, you know, that you wouldn't be surprised.
You wouldn't hurt anybody on purpose.
No, Teddy, darling. I wouldn't. And like I told your mother, I can't stay today. I can't stay very long. So you could go back in your room and you can play if you want.
Okay.
Okay.
Mom, can I play a game of Mastermind?
Yeah. And you go play Mastermind.
Mary, you think it went all right?
Yeah, I do.
There. We might as well have it as pleasant as possible in here.
Mm-hmm. Maybe we should have some men to go with the music, or maybe a little wine.
Oh, and you'd probably like some disco lights, too?
You're right. Oh, good old Wade bookstore. First you read about your fantasies, then you live them.
Oh, you are bad.
I talk big anyway.
There you go. I was ready to.
You know, I've been kind of worried about Barbara lately.
Really? Why?
She has these friends come from New York, and she really doesn't talk about them too much. Except one of them was in a hospital in Philadelphia, and she's been seeing him an awful lot. Except she's been so mysterious about it. I wish I knew what was going on.
Well, have you asked her about it?
Boy, have I tried. That is one subject she definitely does not want to talk about.
Melinda,
What?
do you smell something?
Smell what?
I'm not sure. Smoke?
What? Oh my gosh, maybe it's my radio. Maybe it's burning.
No? No? Hey, look, I'm gonna take a look.
Oh, here he is. I found him, Ellen.
Well, there was nobody at the desk. You should have yelled.
Isn't it terrible, Chris, working this late? Why, it's 6:30.
It is outrageous.
And you're setting an awfully bad example for Tom and Don.
I have a feeling that I'm being soundly scolded. How are you, Ellen?
Oh, I'm fine, Chris.
I haven't seen you for quite a little while.
I know.
I offered Ellen a ride home.
Fine, fine. What happened to David?
Oh, he's another one.
Oh, working late at the hospital, huh?
I don't care. Just because David shows no sense is no sign you don't have any.
Darling, I promise you, and from now on, I shall pay full attention to whatever you say.
You. Are you ready to go?
Yes, I just am putting these away from Don, and I'm all set.
Chris, I must say that you and Nancy really surprised us when we heard about your selling your land.
Well, we were a little surprised to get the offer.
I take it was a sort of a sudden decision?
Yes, in a way it was, but we all got together and we talked about it.
Oh, it's going to seem so strange not to have you out there. We've been neighbors out there for quite a number of years. In fact, it was Grandpa Hughes who found the land for us.
Yeah.
That's true.
Well, I take it that you're pleased about the sale, though. I guess you wouldn't have done it if you weren't.
Well, I think once we made the decision, we feel pretty satisfied, don't we, dear?
Well, you and I do, I think, and Don.
What about Bob?
Well, let's just say that he isn't 100% sold.
See, the rest of us felt that the land isn't producing anything, there are taxes on it, and real estate prices are quite high right now, so it looked like a good time to sell.
Well, I don't blame you one bit. If you got the price that you wanted, no sense hanging on to it just for sentiment's sake.
I guess that's the way we felt about it.
We let the digitalis do its stuff, and then we can take it from there.
All right.
What's the matter?
Nothing. Why?
I guess I'm reading too much into the events of the past few weeks.
I don't understand.
Well, you're a big item on the grapevine around here, you know. #1 on the Oakdale hit parade, the Memorial hit parade.
Well, you mean the gossip?
Yeah, hospital's a buzz. Well, you know, you split up with Dana, and then you sell your property in the country. People want to know what's happening with Dr. Hughes. It's just a natural reaction.
Well, let them wonder.
Yeah.
I gotta go.
You want to hear the latest malicious rumor?
No.
Oh, you'll love it. It cracked me up. Someone said you were thinking about moving to Hollywood.
What's so funny about that?
Well, if you don't see the humor in that, I don't think there's any point in my explaining it. I think these things have gotten to you, old man. I'm very sorry.
Don't worry about me, John. I'll be fine.
Okay. In the meantime, you don't want me to say anything to anyone to squash these rumors, right?
Tell them that I am going to Hollywood.
Yeah.
Better still, tell them I'm spending all my days and nights with Hollywood starlets.
Very good. I'll do that.
Oh, come on, we gotta make a run for it. Come on, let's get out of here. Oh, we can open it up. Wait! We can't get out. There's no phone in here. Oh, maybe this man here. Look, there's no door here. No. Oh, here, please. Oh, please. Look, stop it. Stop it. Let me stop it. We gotta keep this. Okay. I can't. Linda, what are we gonna do? Does that work? Help! Help, somebody!
You're getting cold.
Oh, maybe a little.
I could start the engine, turn on the heater again.
Oh, that's okay. I can take it. It's not that cold. Yet.
Looks like they're getting something going up there.
Oh, I hope so.
Barbara, there's something I'd like to say to you. I've been meaning to say for a long time.
Go ahead. Got a captive audience.
Yeah, I want you to know that I'm aware of the way I treated you. And I feel lousy about it.
Tom, you don't have to.
No, please, I'd like to say it.
Go ahead.
I don't blame you if you don't want anything to do with me. I acted stupidly.
No, you didn't.
In fact, if you want the truth, my mother told me that if she were in your place, she'd have spit right in my eye.
Tom, I'm not angry with you. I'm not even hurt. Well, maybe I was a little in the beginning, but not now.
I hope not. I really can't explain it, but it had nothing to do with you. It was just, I don't know. It was a phase I was going through or something. I don't know what else to call it.
It's all right. Really.
Hey, you know, there's a theatrical production in town of a play that I happen to know you like a lot. 1,000 Clowns.
Yes?
It's at the Windsor. I thought if you were interested in going with me tomorrow night, I could pick up tickets for us. What do you say?
Yeah. Move ahead now, but take it slow and easy. The road's slippery.
Okay, thank you, officer. Well, we're no longer stranded.
Nope.
Hi, honey.
I'm so glad to see you.
Hello.
Hi. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to ignore you.
All right. Joyce show up?
Oh, yes. Right on time. Just missed her. She just left.
Well, how'd it go?
Oh, better than I expected. Sit down, Donald.
Oh, thank you.
How are you, Grant?
I'm fine, Mary. Fine.
Well, what did she say?
Well, she told Teddy that she had been sick and that she tried to hurt Ralph. But now she was all better and she was sorry. She gave him the whole bit.
How do you feel about it?
Well, maybe I'm just hard-hearted.
She hasn't exactly inspired a lot of trust up to now.
Look, Donald, I don't see why you and Grant have to be involved anymore. Now that she's confessed, it could be out of your hands.
Mary, in spite of the verbal confession, she still hasn't signed a statement yet.
Well, it's just a technicality.
Oh, you'd be surprised how many cases are messed up because of a technicality, you know. If Donald or Ralph decide they don't want to testify against her, or if they're reluctant to assist in any way, I'd be willing to bet that the DA will not want to prosecute her.
Oh, no. You're so cool.
Mary, I'm just trying to be realistic.
This is so frustrating.
Well, I think it's extraordinary the way Joyce came forward this way. I mean, she risked going to prison, you know, as well as revealing to everyone what kind of woman she was. Now, whatever happens from now on, that public confession is going to be very difficult for her all the rest of her life.
Anybody bleeding? I'm sorry.
And it's going to affect Teddy, too, Mary. You know, he will know that his good friend tried to hurt someone.
I wonder if she even thought about Teddy.
Donald, I have an idea she thought about Teddy most of all before she decided to come forward.
All right, Grant, I'm going to ask you. What do you think? You think she's telling the truth?
Mary, I'm impressed with her attitude, yeah. She used to lie so easily. I just don't think she is trying to deceive anyone anymore.
I wish I could be sure of that, though.
Oh, me too. There's just something about her.
You know, if she's come forward to really face what she's done, I'm sure she has a pretty good idea what the consequences might be if she's going to do it.
Maybe so. But maybe she's just trying to impress the two of you.
Oh, no, honey.
Okay. Okay, I'm a skeptic.
I wonder if she did research it or whether it was just purely impulsive.
Be a pretty self-destructive impulse, wouldn't it, Donald?
Well, she hasn't been above that kind of thing in the past.
Yeah, it's true, yes. But I just don't believe it's that way.
What you seem to be saying is that you think Joyce has resolved all of her old emotional problems, and what we're seeing now is Joyce returned to normal. Is that it?
No, what I'm seeing here lately is a Joyce that is more like the girl I used to know in San Francisco when I married her.
That could be a facade. A clever act to fool everybody.
It could be.
Look, you know, I don't like feeling like this.
Mary, look, I can't prove anything that I've said. It's just a guess at this point, a hunch,
Yeah, I know.
based on what I've observed, you know?
I know. You're where you're at and I'm where I'm at. Believe me, it's not just being stubborn either.
Whoever called you stubborn, just show me the guy.
Don't joke, Donald, not about this.
Somebody out there, please help! Help! Fire!
What's going on? Looks like a fire in there. Just don't stand there. Go and get the fire department fast. Carol! Carol, are you in there? Carol! Carol, where are you? I'm coming, honey. Come on, get out of here. Come on. Carol, come on. Make a run through. Melinda, come on. Come on. Hey, it's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Oh, what happened? What happened?
I don't know. I smelled smoke when I opened the door, and the whole place was on fire.
Here, put this on.
Wait, where's Melinda?
I don't know. I thought she was right behind us.
Oh my gosh, she's still in there!
Is everyone out?
No, Melinda's still in there!
Honey, relax. I'll go get her.
Okay, be careful.
Melinda!
Help me! Help!
You gotta get out of there!
I can't!
Melinda! I can't get through!
You all right, honey?
I couldn't get her out. I tried, but I couldn't.
Oh, did you find her?
She's still in the storeroom. I'm afraid the roof is gonna collapse any minute.